Bangibiza ngokutali ngishimba indoda msebenzi wami ngiyathanda masi mangolaye ngolaye ngokutali ngishimba indoda msebenzi wami ngiyathanda masi angolaye.
I don't like that song because it reminds me of EFF.
I don't like that song because it reminds me of poo. They're actually gonna. I know who they think. They're gonna think it is.
Wow.
Hey, no.
Sanibonani. Ninjani.
Siyaphila
Dog. Wow, what's happening?
No, let's talk.
Usinterrogate or something.
No, like let's Maybe.
Indaba usuzweni manje.
Nah, dog, I just realized something that we live amongst vultures, dog.
True.
And toilet njani. Abantu bangakuhlafuna noma yini, dog. Like they'll bite your head off at any time, dog. They don't give a shit. People don't give a shit about you, dog. It's unfortunate that, but it's the truth, dog. Somebody's trying to screw you over.
All the time. I think it's actually human nature, Shame. I think the time when you think everything's okay, there's gonna be someone who's gonna remind you of reality and what it holds.
And sometimes that's why people say sometimes people come into your life just to be a lesson.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
Mm-hmm.
They literally have no purpose whatsoever, but just to teach you a lesson.
Have you ever been screwed over, dog?
Let's not go there. That's why I started laughing already.
Have you ever been screwed over? Like on the reals, though. Like, have you ever been screwed over and you felt like, oh fuck, this situation, this person did me bad?
Bro. Yeah, bro. I have actually. I have. Friend of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, friend of mine. I think it was in third year. November after I just got into office.
Sure.
2019,
yeah.
And yeah, man, a homie just never pulled through for me when I needed him most. And
Sure.
funny thing is, he had the guts and the courage to come back and be like, bruh, you can't be throwing away 2 years of friendship. I'm like, bruh, what the fuck you saying? And you know why he started bringing up stuff like that? Because I had deleted his numbers, I had blocked him. After he came to me asking for something else.
Yeah.
When he turned me down. You understand? It's like, let's say, Sims, you asked me to do something very important for you. You ain't gonna submit this assignment for me or something.
Sure.
I don't have data, I'm in a stranded place.
Sure.
And then me, I just refuse.
I'm not.
I don't want. And then immediately after that, let's say maybe 2-3 days or max a week,
Yeah.
I come back to you saying, Sims and Kilimal. Like, what bullshit is that? Where do you get the guts? And I start blackmailing you saying I'm fit. You can't be throwing away.
People just want to feed off and never...
Parasites, bro.
And they'll only realize when it hits them, like when they need something from you. I think it's only then that like they realize, you know, man, I actually need this person.
It's va.
Yeah.
Actually, I was saying the other day, sorry to go off topic. We were having a chat with one of the gents, some other gents is vet students studying philosophy. And we're having a chat about Marxism and Ubuntu. And he was saying Ubuntu is Marxism, right? I, as Sims, I'm anti-Marxist because my biggest problem with the ideology is that it's not African. We got it from a European person and we are applying it in an African context. So if you're saying Ubuntu is Marxist or Ubuntu means Marxism, let us rather remove the word Marxism and introduce Ubuntu. Because I think even our approach to the manner in which we do things would change, because the word does not feel foreign or political.
Very true. Fuck.
But anyways, I was just
Can you maybe just elaborate for the viewers, like what Marxism is, just in brief?
this nigga puts me in a subject,
Yeah,
dog.
No, but like, no, really, the
You were
the,
in
the
your
chat
element.
is there's some people that honestly don't know what Marxism is.
Who, my dog?
But
Marxism-
anyway, yeah. should we tell them to look it up?
No. But I think you've already put me in the spotlight, my brother. Marxism is an ideology that was derived from Karl Marx, who was a philosopher. The theory speaks to basically equity and sharing of resources and basically wealth amongst the people within a society or a country or a state, whatever, or even in a continent, or even the world at large, which Marxism actually tried to capture the whole world, because Marxism was also anti-capitalist. All right? So I'm saying I have a problem with that, because the truth of the matter is, Marxism is nga, which is in essence is communism. It's nga in a moral point of view. Everybody should carry the ideals of communism in their hearts, all right, to create a peaceful world. Capitalism makes the world rashy, bro. Like everybody's on a rush to we end up screwing each other over. You understand?
All the time,
And going back to even our topic of, have you ever been screwed over? People get screwed over in business
Woo. Speaking
because of capitalism. You understand? But then again, I'm against the whole concept, thinking out of the box, the open box, because capitalism must exist to an extent. Somebody needs to produce something in order for somebody to consume. And it's impossible to keep people in the same level. Classes must exist. And Marxism is anti-class. Everybody must be equal, which in a moral point of view is true and ideal.
But in practicality, it's not applicable.
Look at communist states. I'm sorry for going to political things, but we're gonna try and put it back to
No,
just
educate
general
us.
concepts.
No, it's okay.
Educate us.
Communist countries in the African continent have failed. Socialist states, they call themselves sometimes. Communism, socialism.
Very true.
Zimbabwe, Congo, Ghana. But Ghana's trying.
Very good.
Ghana's trying. But most, out of the 55 states in Africa, all of those, that's 80% of those practicing communism are weak states, dog.
True. They don't have the resources to even.
Because this thing is
sustain
not
that idea.
is not practical in practice. But if maybe we termed it Ubuntu, we'd understand it better and practice it better. Because it's not political.
And I think with the term Ubuntu, it's basically like I need to bati I am because you are, you understand? And regardless of the class that you are, if I need something from you, you assist. If you need something from me, I assist. It's basically saying that we need each other, and the needs that we might have from each other they might not necessarily be measurable by equity or by financial, maybe Zanman. Wealth.
Wealth, yeah.
Whereas now with Marxism, it's about wealth. Nonke, you must
Yeah,
be.
we must be in the same level.
Which
And
is not, it doesn't make sense.
it does, for the mere fact that we believe in a God is the beginning of hierarchy.
Yeah.
Clean. Clean. I clean.
That is true.
Very
That is
true.
really true.
Very true.
You understand? So there is no way you are going to maintain
The neutrality
An
in
equal
society.
this. Yeah. One
Equilibrium.
class. There is no way we are all bourgeoisie or we are all proletariat. There is no way. Somebody has to be king. And the king must have more and must be protected more.
How can the president? Now that we're taking it
So
closer to
humans
home.
must accept that.
Yeah.
I think humans must accept that interco Navar.
And I think also because all the things we're taught,
Yeah.
like in everything that we are taught from the time you like get here,
Yeah.
you have different values that you are taught, and the way in which they're taught is also hierarchical.
Yeah.
Because Mosekaya, there's ubaba umama, then it's you.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
told
yeah.
Uti in this house, this person is superior to you.
The head. In
You
Chloe
understand?
Yeah.
And also going back to ubuntu, ne?
Yeah.
With ubuntu, because we understand that I am because you are,
Yeah.
I will work as hard as you are because I know that what you need
Yes.
is what I have and what I need is what you have.
Yes.
Yeah, bo. So at the end of the day, I think it then opens up with okay, sharp. If I put in as much work as the other person does, I will get the same results. Because also it depends on you. I could, you guys could easily like have something that I don't have,
Yeah.
right? And then anything, me, you like, Andy, so this and this and this and this and this. Ngithi mina, okay, cool, minan, yabo. Same thing as something, and you guys have the same thing or the same
Yeah.
thing. And then I get to you guys, ngibone Usims is not working as hard. You know, so obviously what I need from Usims is not going to be what will fulfill my needs. So I will go to Usim.
Yeah.
So now Sims is gonna understand, oh no, now I can't give Andis what she needs. So let me work as hard as
him.
Yeah.
him.
Because also the energies must rub off. Like I must be motivated to
Give you.
exactly.
It can't be like those situations la.
I feel like I feel like there's a lot of shit that we need to change, especially in language. I think language sometimes wants to try and be diplomatic more than it is about understanding context.
Yeah.
So for back on the Ubuntu shit.
Shit.
Ubuntu is what must be put in replacement of Marxism, communism, socialism, or whatever schisms you call it,
Yeah, true.
for the sake of the African dream.
Please run for president, dog.
No, dog. I failed with Secretary General. I'm the stone that the builder refused. But no. I'm not saying. Let me tell you why. I'm not saying I because of the SRC shit I wouldn't run for an election. But even with the SRC shit, I was not running, but I ran. You know.
He really wasn't running, but he ran.
Nah, I know he's my boy.
I've never been in politics for the electoral.
Yeah.
You understand? Like there's so much more that you can do, and maybe this is even good for people who study political science. There's a lot that you can do with your degree than people. Because when I say I do politics, oh, you want to be a politician? I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Literally, bro. I'm like, what the hell? Is that the only thing you
This
think
is
I
an
can do?
entire science, bro.
Right.
You're gonna study politics. What the fuck? Kind of guy, you're gonna become a politician.
Yeah, like
No, I think every time
everybody's a politician. If you've got some shit to say, you're a politician. You just it means you've got an opinion.
I think even back home when I tell people what I'm studying, they're always gonna be like,
Comrade.
Comrade. I'm like, but guys, I did say politics and criminology.
Yeah.
Like, I did
Like,
mention.
why
So
this
did you
crack
just
is
rap
like,
off
wow.
criminology, the one that I actually want? Like, what are you saying, bruh? Hey,
There's
bro.
a stereotype to political science, bro.
And it's actually, I don't want to lie, bro. It's actually a dope course.
It's an amazing
Yo,
course.
It's an
It's an
eye-opener.
eye opener,
It's
exactly.
an amazing course, man.
Because I remember in my second year, that's when my marks kind of like, first year's there. Second year, from second year, they just started tweet,
Take it.
tweet.
Zekit.
Yeah, well, bruh, when I did politics, well, Haywood was easy.
Haywood was nice.
Haywood explained.
Haywood was nice. Haywood was nice.
Came out with the young, I think it was an 88%
Yeah.
final mark. Promoted. The second semester was
I failed
international-
Haywood actually. The first time I did
failed
it.
second semester.
The first time
International
oh,
relations,
that
man.
was so
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. That
Wow.
what?
I failed IRU.
For real.
Yo, that one was massive.
dog.
The other one was bad.
I got a distinction in IR.
I didn't fail. I think I got like 50 something.
Yeah.
And it was the last assignment. Ngiyenza no Michael. And you know how Michael is. When Michael needs help, he will pester you until you leave what you are doing.
I'm good. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Mike.
Chap chess. Chap
I
chess.
will tell you, I failed that assignment and Michael passed because me, I was helping Michael.
about it. You spoke about it the other time.
Hey guys. But anyway.
Yeah. Shout out.
Speaking about screwing people over.
Yeah.
Nota.
Woo! I wanted to get there, Jayam. But can I just say something? I don't give a shit if this nigga watches.
You must
or
watch.
not, alright? There's a guy who screwed my dad over. My dad and him started a company. I think it was like 3 years ago. In civil engineering. So they were doing like road constructions and whatnot. In Durban, Sharpfeeder. My dad comes with the expertise to the business. This nigga comes with the resources, right? It's a 50-50 company in agreement on paper, right? Sharp. My dad gets businesses running off the ground and shit. You know, the company starts growing. This motherfucker's got access to the card and whatnot, right?
No.
Like, my dad is cool with that. My dad is just on the ground, you know, he's just trusting this nigga that he's gonna give salaries and shit like that. This motherfucker started stealing from the business, dog. I keep on my 750. Just in year.
750K.
Just in year.
Okay.
Dog, there was a time when my dad was not getting paid for about 4 or 5 months, dog. That motherfucker.
Fuck.
Yeah. Even now, but Sizoilungis. Sizoilungis. I'm just putting it there out there so that just don't know the guy's name. I'll ask my dad. I'll forget it.
Next
Right.
episode,
But-
you get the name.
To be continued.
Yeah.
To be continued.
You get it? That motherfucker screwed my family over, dog. Even namanje, le mali singakakhluki. Time I'm willing to cover my school fees, take care of the entire family. With what if he's not getting paid? He left his job, dog, to fucking start a company. That
was
motherfucker
running.
screwed him over. Screwed the whole family over, dog. But back to note.
No, dog. That was messed up. So.
No, it's fucked up. That is. But I honestly believe what comes around goes around. And it goes around times 5.
Karma.
Karma is the baddest bitch. Karma.
I hope Karma brings my father's money back.
Dog, you.
Yeah, that's all I want, dog.
And he also screwed other employees over.
Other families. dog.
Except Christmas. Now I'm talking about Astaka during Christmas. Yes,
Dude.
never seen my dad so hurt in his life, dog. With the Christmas, dog, he couldn't fucking buy us gifts, dog. Cause why? That motherfucker. Yeah, no relaxing. He went on holiday that Christmas. I don't know. I think his family went to Mauritius or some shit. They flew to Mauritius or some shit.
Ngizwa.
I'm not dog out high hit man.
I'm telling you the truth. Like this some shit that happened to my family, dog. So I would know talent abayenzayo. They fucking family's over. Ngapha you of sifuna imali yayo.
So balance kanjani. Yo,
But
with COVID in play as well.
boy, now this was before COVID, but yeah, even COVID in play because I remember. But it was mostly before COVID, my boy. It lasted till like 2019 December, leading to 2020 because my dad then got something in January then, yeah, boy, just to start up. But still, even in Jan, he's not paid. It was told at end of Jan in Yugna. It's not like it's just a small. That motherfucker, dog. Huh? So I know it's fucking up families, dog. They told her they did.
That was super fucked up.
Dude. It's
It's tough, dog.
Oh.
It's tough. These
Like,
motherfuckers were ruthless, my name.
Dog, I don't understand how, dog. How, dog, I don't know, dog. For now, personally, bruh, I don't think I have the heart to do that.
No.
To do such a thing.
Boy.
But like before people do these things now, do they not think Uguti, like what if it was happening to me?
They don't give a fuck. It's not happening to them at that time.
They don't give a
That's
fuck.
the reality. They don't give a fuck.
I mean, guys, I'm really scared of karma.
Yeah.
Same here.
Like I am so scared of karma. Like for the smallest thing. I mean, I never used to kill bugs.
I'm a cockroach.
Especially cockroaches. Those things have souls.
Yeah, but I honestly believe cockroaches come back, dog.
For real?
I
You think they multiply?
Those motherfuckers
No,
come
I was told actually.
Reincarnation.
No, not that. I was told that.
Imagine you come back as a cockroach. That's kribaku.
5 days.
Guys, please stop laughing. I killed a spider 3 weeks ago. It's still on my wall.
She's goes
It's
lady.
watching you.
No, you know what I saw? You know those TikTok / reels
Yeah.
when they make themselves like objects.
Yeah.
When I was in the cockroach.
For real.
Oh yes.
I must put a cockroach in that video. that motherfucker done. That fucking yeses.
Hey, no, hey, water. Take 5. Cut.
I saw the video and I was mad because Africa sends me the video. When Africa sends me the video, I click and I see. I'm just like, ah shit, this is drama.
Something is.
This is drama. Bang but I knew chairman of the panel, your boy almost fainted, dog.
And did he tell you what happened in the passage?
I know the whole story. I don't know.
Yo, dude.
But guys, not.
But oh boy, but about bang akhlafaza noma awuni, dog. Like niggas will bite you. He's trying to steal a brand, dog. Like, how do you do that? How do you go align yourself with something you don't know and you claim leadership in that? I think that's. It made me realize the psychology of mfana no ayikho right. And uyahlala and akaziboni. No, honestly. Nehleka madoda, le ndaba is serious. There's Kopsy Health, my friend. Ayikho right le Antoine. Ayikho right le Antoine.
What's happening, dog? Right?
No. Think about it. Think about it. Imagine ikuthi. Ngivuka ekseni mina uSims bagolide. Ngifaka ama poster kuthi. Low quality fucking video shoot. I'm looking ashy ass. I'm standing in front of a car. Sekasi. There's a fucking door open ngapha. Ngizibiza ngechairman yekuthi. Isipindi salomfana. Coffee health please.
You just reminded me.
Please.
He's crazy.
Please contact this man.
So I've told myself I won't engage with that man. I'm actually thinking of staying 150 meters away from him at all times because he can trigger at any time and I'm not safe. Yeah. He's a danger to society, even to himself.
Anyway.
Hey, on a lighter note.
On a much lighter note.
I don't even know what note we are going to, but it has to be light.
Shit, man.
Yeah. No, but that, man, I don't know, bro.
What's that? People are so... I hope it's not a national crisis that the youth is so hungry for power. Or maybe it's a problem of unemployment in this country that must be addressed. That people who are still aligning with the universities years after their course has elapsed and sticking with student structures when their time no longer allows. I think it's an issue of unemployment in this country that we must look into. Because the youth has got nowhere to go.
Stranded.
Now, they want to align themselves with other people's intellectual property. It is a crime, that thing. You are being a con artist.
Simba, please stop laughing like that.
No, the thing is, I'm just shocked. I'm.
And there's a picture, since there's a topic, unfortunately,
The box is opening today.
unfortunately, in our platform, I don't want us to speak of people like that man. Because you are giving him the publicity that he does not deserve.
Yeah.
But he must be called out. Either we find this man firstly, coffee health, and a job. I see student politics because his time is elapsed. And that's why I think he is bitter, because I've echoed this. Even to him. But yegezinye ingane ziphathe.
Stale leadership.
This is the problem we are fighting in the national, in government. If we as the youth do not see when our time in leadership has elapsed,
We let go of power.
Chief Shaizekete,
Just like what's happening at the national level. Bro, I feel you. Wow, I was not ready for this.
Me neither. This is what happens when you guys don't set out topics that you're gonna speak about.
No.
But I think it's better this way because, I mean, now imagine, do you know how hard it is to be part of a debate? And you have to stick to your point.
Yo.
And you just have, even when you see, and you know, ne, when you're
You
part of a
can't
debate,
surrender.
it's not even about surrendering, ne. If you are for the argument,
yeah.
your points, as or less,
Oh,
you will
yeah.
think more of the other person's points. Yeah, bo. So
Yeah,
I
but it
think
depends on the topic sometimes.
it
Yeah.
really does.
Okay, I think it's time for weekly catch up.
Yeah. Sorry.
How have you gents been? How was your
No,
week?
let's start with you, man.
Yeah, let's start
No,
with you, madam.
Lana since gender reversal.
All eyes on me.
I think Simba must speak.
Mama,
There's a lot of things Simba didn't tell us.
Yeah?
Like he's been working with music, with Mang Mang. We don't know. You're always telling us you are shooting, but Chief, who are you shooting with? Even us, we don't know.
Simba and skills.
No, but two skills is...
I'm joking. Yeah, I've been working lately. I've started getting the hang of, producing my own beats as well.
Oh, yeah?
Like proper stuff, not because I've been producing.
Yeah, so for now, no Kanye, yes.
Yeah. Push it on my grill. You know those two diamonds. Oh,
For no Yeezy. Jesus.
you know that mean easy face. Oh, I can't do it anymore. I'm laughing. But yeah, I've been working with Mr. RGM lately. I'm sure we spoke about the single the other time.
Yeah, the single's out. We know about the single.
Yeah, we shot a music video for it. We're not sure when it's gonna be out, but I think it should be out. I should actually just ask Godfrey. He should have the stuff, but we're not sure when we're gonna release it. Yeah, because we want to get it on radio, not radio, but what do they call these things, man? Channel O, Trace, those things.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh shit, my boy.
So we wanna take it
Away.
there. I'm also working on an EP.
Yeah.
I'm still working around the structure and the genre, but it's definitely not piano. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot for saying this. It's piano, ne? But it's Model C piano.
Can ghost
Oksala,
maybe? Yeah,
yo.
you piano.
Oksala, yo. What did you say? I want you to say it again now.
Repeat
in
it
front
now.
of the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say that the EP is not gonna be piano, no.
No, my brother, you just did not say the EP. You said you will not produce music
Did I say that?
that is a piano because
yes.
it's too groovy for you.
No. That's
Hey.
La Lela.
Oh,
Listen.
what's
to
Model
me.
C
No,
piano
listen
also,
to me.
dog?
This is, I'm getting to there. What I said was, my piano, there's club bang in my piano,
Yeah.
groove my piano. For example, about Mr.
Yeah,
Jezik.
yeah.
I don't make music like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's not my type of music.
Definitely. Yeah, your music
If
is...
a person comes with a beat like that, yeah, and I can jump on it. I'm versatile like that.
Do you know which track you laced? Something for the soul.
That was
You laced the
Thanks,
track. my
thanks,
boy.
my boy.
That was
Thanks,
amazing.
Thank you.
It's in my playlist of favorite
Man,
tracks.
blushy, so that's the thing, guys. Yeah, boy.
Nah, man, I just Sizwile about Tasman. I heard you were working with Tasman as well.
Yeah. I'm working with a lot of people, bro.
Tasman actually hit me up the other day. He wants to come through to the podcast.
He should.
You remember the time? I think it was the time when Andy was
I
not
ended up-
able to make it.
Yeah.
Tasman actually wanted to come, but there was something happening in his
I
place.
met him at Campus Key the
Oh
other
no,
day.
you know what happened that day? That day was Dineo's day. And most before we asked Uti, we asked who? We asked
Godfrey.
two people.
Godfrey. and Lebogang.
Godfrey. And then
Godfrey
you
was
said you were
Pampela.
asking that's man.
Tasman, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then he said he was busy. It was the same day.
Who did I ask?
This man.
Oh,
By the way,
that's
Tasman
man.
is a guy who plays. He's a very dope DJ.
no, he's
From,
dope. He's sick.
Bloemfontein. He's actually from
He had a
Rustenburg.
killer set at Boho yesterday.
He always has a killer set.
Yeah.
Like he always has a
I
killer
like
set.
the kid. I like the kid.
And production-wise, he's also crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yo,
He rates.
there's
He's
a
a
song.
Kabza.
Yo, nah, he doesn't. Like, the funny thing about Tasman is the music he plays is not the music he makes.
Yeah.
And that even rhymes as well, which means it's true. Exactly.
So Tasman also makes his own. Okay, he obviously does
Yeah,
because
he
he's got a
does.
track coming out.
Yeah,
Oh.
we have a track. We have a track with him called Mamela. Mamela.
Oh, yeah, but
Yeah.
only post or some shit.
It's too much.
Oh, yeah?
Bruh, when after we recorded it, because it's the vocalists, the three vocalists,
Yeah.
two guys that I don't know, and then there's me that I'm familiar with. That are familiar, yeah, the producers, yes.
Togetherness, yeah.
So yeah, when we listened to the song after recording, like it sounded so clean. It sounded like it sounded like it didn't even need anything. It just was supposed to be released.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so he's just in the process of mixing and mastering with Godfrey and stuff, and then we're gonna drop it under Godfrey's label, Mr. Group,
Oh, yeah.
because I get out just the feature. And then what else? What else is coming up? I'm planning to name the EP "The Love Way to Hell."
Oh shit! You posted on your status and shit, no? Oh wait. Why that title?
Can you elaborate for me?
No.
Hey, wait, did you and Ghost Lady decide on this?
No.
He posted on a status of what he's calling it that, and then
Oh.
he's like, ask me why. And then he sent me like a 3-minute VN explaining, and it was so good. So I want you to explain it.
I don't know if I can re-explain that shit.
Try, man.
But yeah, so the love way to hell. Yeah, we all know love. Do you want some more juice? There's juice there, though.
Nah. It's alright. But don't fucking mind it. But I put me in lies.
And you know what happened? He's asking, is it Belly juice?
And he's doing this.
And then, so my because we. Yo. The love way to hell.
Clowneries. Oh yeah, the love way to hell. So, you know that love is a beautiful thing. We all admire love.
Yeah.
And we admire what love is supposed to be.
Facts.
Not what love is currently.
Facts. Oh. Facts.
You understand? And there's a guy, I think it was Sinotolo, who tweeted another time on Twitter saying that we are not a broken generation, we're the chosen generation, something like that. And in my mind, I'm like, no, I understand we are the chosen generations, but we are fucked up. We are super fucked up.
What does it mean by the chosen generation?
I don't know. I think maybe it was just a way of, the power of the tongue.
Yeah.
Reversal of
Because I'm not thinking
negative confessions.
even about Moses was a chosen generation, to cross the people over to.
Yeah, bro. So we're just a messed up generation, bro. And with that, we have encountered people in life that came with false intentions that were disguised in the name of love.
Yeah.
And to make it even worse, that's why you find, Uti, if you loved a person, no matter how many times they screw you over, you might find it difficult to depart from that person's life.
Facts.
Because in your mind, you love that person. But that love has become distraction. That love has, not distraction, distraction. Yeah. That love has now messed you up emotionally, mentally. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So, in summary, love in these days can lead you to hell.
Think
The
about all
love
the messed up things
way
you do
to hell.
because of love.
Yeah.
The messed up things we do in the name of love. And the
Have you
question
ever done
there,
anything messed up in the name of love? Sorry.
no, I have. I think we all have to a certain extent.
What's the one thing? Or am I incriminating you?
No. I'm trying to think now. I can't think from the top of my head.
I also can't think.
But
of anything.
I believe that there's some way that we have done something that we wouldn't have done if we weren't in love.
I lost myself.
Oh shit. That's.
I feel like we all lose ourselves to a certain extent.
No, I literally lost myself. Like, I was a foreigner to myself.
Shit, that's a fucking.
Like, my body, mind, and soul could not look at each other and say, Guti, I belonged in one body.
Yeah.
Because that's how much I had lost myself.
Didn't recognize
Giving a
yourself.
part of myself to somebody else, but also realizing late that I actually gave them too much. And now I'm left with just pieces of myself that I can't even piece together because it's the body, mind, and soul separate. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And
Someone's mom's calling. Mommy, I'm in a podcast.
Mommy, I'm about to be famous.
she knows I'm making history.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was I about to say? Oh, with that being said, Andy, in terms of losing yourself and everything, I feel like such encounters, you always lose something. And in some cases you might lose everything in one situation. In some situations you might lose bits and pieces. But because we are now in a toxic society or in a toxic era in terms of love, we tend to keep giving, not knowing that we actually planting seeds that are not going to germinate.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
You woke, Nina.
We keep It's a woke. Are you guys? What's that? Water. Betty.
Yeah, my friend.
But there was a time when Dineo couldn't stop saying that. I would actually really get annoyed. When the smallest thing happened, yo, friend. I was just like, yo, join.
Do you know that Kabza actually? I saw a video once. I think it was a live. Yaka Kabza, the small. He was producing a song, né? And then I think he was calling Pori. It's like, hey, Kheu. And then the comments under were like, is this the name of the new song? Kandi, this nigga doesn't waste time. Next live, Daliwonga. Kheu. I'm like, what the fuck, these niggas?
Yo,
One of those ones,
Yo.
bruh. Musical genius.
Yeah.
That's Wabana Empire, the empire that we see in the series.
The series
Yeah.
show. In the Empire.
In the empire, I
Sure.
think this is something we can compare to of course not to that scale,
Yeah.
and not in the American context. But Pori, guys, I don't want to lie to you. Pori
got
has
an empire.
a lot of proteges that
I
are
heard-
making history.
I heard he's claiming apparently Port is not even good in producing shit. Like making music. Apparently what Pori does is name the tracks. I'm not lying, dog. I can give sources. With Lento ngithola. Bangathi mhlawumbe ngazuport.
Name the song 200K. Ooh,
Now
what
you
the
see
hell?
this track in good. You see that Questa track. Ngud?
Yeah.
Apparently, Maporisa is claiming production to that song.
because he named it.
No, not because he named it. Because, in how I understand it, he is the one who suggested Casper to jump on the feature.
Oh.
And when the song was being made, he was in the room. So now it looks like Abo Maporisa are claiming based on I was there. Or
And Marco is the one who was behind it.
yeah, now everybody just wants credentials. So I'm just like,
Pori,
But then
I feel like Pori is more of DJ Khaled.
oh yeah,
He's more of DJ Khaled. Because I doubt even with Kabza's music he produces a lot. I highly doubt.
Nah.
Because even in the lives, if you carve, it's always there. Gucci flip flops.
now you know.
With the Jureg,
Yeah.
smoking
Uncle
backwoods.
Pori.
Uncle Pori,
Uncle
my
Pori.
nigga.
He's a hot man.
I get good man,
He's a
and
good
I
man.
respect him.
He's a good
And
man.
I feel like it really takes a lot for a person to know what's it. This talent is gonna boom.
Yeah, definitely.
Who could have known Kabza?
This
Kabza who
talent is
used
gonna
to.
boom.
Dango.
Yeah.
Pori.
This talent is gonna boom.
No, I receive.
Yeah,
I
this talent
receive.
is gonna
I
boom.
receive.
My
I
brother.
receive.
Are you a dope musician? Me, dog, I listen to music. I have it in my library. To me, you're an artist. You're a musician.
These are my people, guys. These are my people.
You're a musician.
These are my people. Yeah, Simba and Skills, guys, check it out. EP coming soon.
Dog, is it possible to upload your video of your music videos on Apple?
Yeah,
man?
it's possible.
Yeah, why don't you go for that route? I mean, you have a music video out now. Why don't you drop it? Or is it available? I haven't seen that shit.
No, we obviously definitely we're gonna drop. We're gonna decide on a day or a date that we're gonna drop it on
Oh, okay.
platforms that we have control over.
Oh,
So
wait.
Aboyo, YouTube, whatever, all those things. We're gonna drop it there. But
Is Was that nigga chasing the car?
I was about to say, this nigga's chasing the car. What the fuck?
Lapo, this is his like second lap around campus, dog.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, recap. Please jog my memory.
Now I've forgotten what you were saying.
Nah, a dog.
Apple Music.
Apple Music. Control over platforms.
So we're gonna drop it more Facebook. Okay, Facebook TV, IG.
Facebook is TV.
Yeah.
I'm trying to familiarize myself with Facebook. I've been away from
I'm
the app for
starting to
years.
forget.
It has something similar to Facebook TV, but I'm not sure what they call it.
I last had my Facebook account like 6 years. I just came back now.
Hectic.
Yeah.
Anyway, Simso, how was your week?
No, it's Sims.
No,
I
no, no.
asked how
I
was
ranted about my
your
week.
guys' week. Oh, okay, cool. So that was literally a summary of Sims' week. No, actually, it wasn't a summary of Sims' week. Sims Wednesday, the first thing, Yagui, the thread hub, Izolo, and it was a guy. He just didn't bring it.
Yeah, we could have shown you guys.
So this morning, please no babo mngane, please print on my t-shirt, yeah, my shit. But it was like painting, you know, like when you're just painting on shirts, like just art. It looked beautiful, but obviously not for sale. We were just like basically at some point playing around, just fucking the shirts up. But it's exciting. The printing was good. May God bless us. May we get clients. The Thread Hub is gonna open soon.
No, they
We're still
won't.
trying to get the printing right. Otherwise, we fuck up people's merch.
Abangase ngizokulethela iskipa
Oh,
sami
they're like,
bese
those lady
uvele half my
outside,
face.
you know,
Yo,
so-
man.
Yeah, for now it's just a trial and error. Yes.
Now, what I'm proud of you, G. I'm really
thanks,
proud
thanks,
and I'm
thanks.
happy for you, man. I'm
Yeah,
happy for
man.
you.
May God bless our partnership, Baba Mngane.
No,
Always.
definitely. Now let's get to Simso.
Yeah.
Simso. Beep, 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 beep. Simso hambang online. Tu.
Okay. Uhlekani?
I know what you were gonna say.
Uhlekani?
I know what you were gonna
Ah,
say.
dog, no. Hey, dog. I'm thinking of Inkatha, man. Hey, dog. Wawona nje Inkatha just seems, you know, though, as like the one thing. But again, my week, yo, everybody, survival of the fittest. This week I was the fittest, Shem.
Yeah?
So anyway, I had tests almost every day.
Or you were the fittest?
Yeah, dog, yo. And also, yo, what happened was, I was writing a test. I think it was like 10 o'clock. And the test was due at 11:59. Of course.
Yeah.
But that was only because during the day I don't like writing my tests. Because I think that's when I'm conflicted at Kandalam all the time. You know, so early mornings, late nights. Sorry. So anyway, I'm sitting there writing my test. Pata Wi-Fi goes down. How?
Hectic.
And I'm in the middle of the test, ne? So now I'm not sure whether it's gonna automatically submit or it's actually gonna. No, it wasn't gonna pause. The timer was gonna keep going. But am I now gonna be able to go back into the test?
Yeah.
And if so, sengisalelwe isikhathi esingakanani nama questions amangakanani.
Yeah.
Sharp, Wi-Fi is down for like 30 minutes. I can't even go into my banking app. Why? There's no Wi-Fi. And why? Because I don't buy data anymore. Anyway, so the Wi-Fi comes back at some point whatsoever I need it. And
What's
the
a
one
tough
thing that hurt me, ne?
Circumstance. What a tough
Circumstance.
predicament. What a tough
What a
predicament.
And you know, the one thing that got to me, and not because I'm being petty or anything, but every time somebody complains about the Wi-Fi where I stay, with me, they only answered my text at 7 a.m.
Of course.
Abongamshishi,
Abongamla.
please take care of Ghost Lady.
As I've never been so hurt in my life.
Ungamshishi.
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 Ungamshishi. So kutshela after lana.
I know.
Siyami.
I just wanted.
Bufuna ngisho.
I just wanted you to say.
Ungamshishi, please.
Anyway, by week, I think I lost myself spiritually this past week. I don't want to lie. Oh, guys, I was No. I've never been through such. I've been through such, but like it just came so unexpectedly. I think I was starting to pick myself up again spiritually,
Yeah.
and it just came. So I was battling with that. I most I sleep in the morning, like morning. I sleep in the morning,
Yeah.
and I think my body now just knows to wake me up at 7:30.
Exceed.
But also angivuki ngo 7:30. My body ivuka ngo 7, but my mind ngisuke sengivukile by 7 because I open my eyes, check my phone, I'm like 7, and then I have this 30 minutes to really think about my life.
Yeah. Who takes his tea?
And I ended up having a lot of anxiety this week. So must remember what happened this week, that whole AGM shit.
Oh shit.
So when that came, I already knew what I wanted and what I didn't want, and I had said what I didn't want.
And
But
people
things went
big.
ahead, and then I understood where they were coming from. Because obviously every morning I need to wake up and say, "Lalela mama, you can't show what you're going through." Like, I come with positive energy that I don't even know because I wake up in the morning and I'm already overthinking about things that I haven't even reached.
Yeah.
Yabo. So I was going through that this week, plus spiritual instability, my schoolwork, and this week I think I opened up an old wound, and I think I think it was necessary.
Yeah.
You know those wounds where you get hurt, you don't clean yourself up, and it closes, ne? But you realize ukuthi ngaphansi uyabola.
Yeah.
So I think this week made me realize ukuthi I think that's why God hasn't been giving me things that I wanted. Because I always pray, if you feel like I'm not prepared for it, don't give it to me. And I was really tested this week because I got like a lot of different scenarios that I had to deal with on a daily basis.
Yeah.
I couldn't focus on what happened yesterday. I had to focus on now and what's happening today. Yabo. So, and usually I think about something a lot.
Yeah.
Until I get every answer I need.
Yeah.
And I think this week I wasn't even able to do that. I think it was yesterday that I got relieved. I literally got to my place, I showered, and I got into bed. For the first time in a long time, and I just sat. I thought about myself and myself only. Because when I'm working, I forget who I am. And it's intentional. It's not because no, it's intentional.
Just
I want to
the
fix what I'm doing. Exactly. I want to fix what I'm doing and do it there and then. So even if I'm not okay, I pull it together and I'm like, Lalel, you're gonna do that when you get home. When I get home, I have other things to deal with. You understand? So yesterday was the one time. It was really the one time that I got to sit back and just think about myself, think about my life, and kind of I pondered on a lot of thoughts. Because I would come up with a solution, but that solution would then affect the next problem. Kanti, I want individual solutions. Because if solutions are like, what do they call them? Chained to one another.
It's like Amazing Grace.
Yeah.
God gives you Amazing Grace.
Yeah, but so if now a solution ya lana is no longer the solution, because sometimes we find short-term solutions. So when it's no longer the solution, it's now affecting this, it's triggering this. So I triggered something, that I had to deal with. And I think yesterday when I said, God, now I'm letting go of everything, all of it. Even the things I haven't dealt with, even the things maybe I'm giving it back to you. When you feel like you want to bring it back. But for now, take it.
Speaking of letting go, there's a song.
Let go, let God. You did.
So
you did
let
say.
go.
Did I say last week?
My soul.
Really?
And
trust in Him. The ones that still know His name.
Wings and wings. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for having us today. I just wanted to say something funny
I think
for some people to remember. Oh, what?
I don't know. Like
He doesn't know. He was just. But I think this was. I just realized, Ruti, this was our venting session, and Usims finally found the juice that was actually there.
No, there was juice. I was just thinking about you guys.
Oh no.
No,
But that was literally just our venting session, guys. I hope you guys will enjoy this episode.
Remember that tweet? Men must go to therapy. No.
This is the
Men
therapy
don't go to
session.
therapy. Men
Men
start
podcast.
podcasts.
Oh, so that
it's
literally
not just
classifies
men.
me.
Not
As
just
a
man.
man.
No, that's what I just said.
No, I was actually making it a thing, dog.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh, yeah.
Men are venting. Men are venting.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Men must vent.
Do you know that?
That's really extra.
Do you know that thing that it's in your my eyebrows? Mess if you let me, message.
Wow.
Tell me you know it, so I know I'm not crazy. I can't be crazy.
Sisamanga in Bloemfontein.
051.
Myself,
051.
95_Makulu. With me is
Jomo Tagat.
And what's my name?
Simso.
Seems so.
Like I swear, you guys are always giving me nicknames. Kwaqala ngokos lady.
That one sticks. That's
No, that's
ghostly.
not that's your
Yeah.
brand.
That's your brand.
That's your brand.
That's your brand.
Your
That's
ghost lady. Ghosty.
Ngifika ngazi ukuthi nikhona.
Yeah. I love
I'm
this girl so much.
Tosho. My name is
must
Wandis
know.
Wamandai Precious Msomi.
Oh, precious.
Screw it, bruh. Don't start. Michael started this thing now. Please.
Michael started.
So anyway,
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in, guys.
Apparently, we need to improve on our subscriber thing.
I was literally
don't
thinking the same
forget to
thing.
hit that like button.
Where are we putting it, Sims? Here. Are we putting it there? Let's put it all over. Subscribe, guys.
Please
Subscribe.
don't forget
subscribe,
to like,
Notification button. Notification button.
and also
Yeah.
don't forget to share.
Goodbye,
This
guys.
is the open bar.
This is our YouTube channel.
This is our YouTube
Our
channel.
YouTube channel.